busy. And Your Excellencies, expert and participants, Namaskar and good afternoon. I'm really delighted to participate in the launching of Europe Nepal Chamber of Commerce for Tourism today. First of all, on behalf of the whole tourism fraternity of Nepal and on my own, I congratulate all office bearers and members of this newly formed committee and thank them for their initiative to promote tourism through this new venture. Launching ENCCT at the most adverse time of tourism in the recent history is a message that tourism of Nepal is not shaken by any adversity. It's rather galvanized with new spirit and commitments. Needless, needless to say, sorry, tourism is the hardest hit sector in this pandemic. More than 300,000 direct jobs and almost 1 million indirect jobs have been lost. Industry faces the loss of billions of rupees and investment in the tourism sector has been sabotaged. Despite all this, tourism sector of Nepal is a homegrown enterprise and it has evolved with its own hardship and with its own unique resilient characteristics. So it does not collapse so easily. It is also because this business has experienced difficulties in the past as well, be it during insurgency or natural disaster like earthquake, avalanches, floods, or other epidemics in the past. Knows how to tackle the adverse situations. Government of Nepal, Ministry of Culture, Tourism and the Civil Aviation, Nepal Tourism Board and private sector tourism associations have been jointly working together to do all needful during this hour of crisis, from evacuating the stranded tourists in the beginning through launching safety protocols in tourism and hospitality to reopening the tourism business carefully. We have worked closely with Nepal Rashtra Bank to lay out tourism revival and recovery packages, which aim to address the problems to the large extent. NRB is working out in the models to disperse the packages. We hope it will execute soon. Until international tourism open and tourism activities take momentum globally, we have focused on the domestic tourism at present, which is enhanced by the government policy of Desh Darshan and for the civil servants for this year's budget and program. And some of the private organizations also promote the same concept, the Desh Darshan, in the organizations. We hope domestic tourism will help keep the industry afloat as it did back in 2002 and 2003 when international tourist arrivals has plummeted in Nepal. Fortunately, we are opening the industry gradually. We opened domestic aviations, mountaineering and trekking expeditions 2 months ago, and recently almost all international flights have opened. Just I asked for the data just an hour ago. 1,800 people have visited only in November in Nepal. So hotels and restaurants have started opening and other tourism activities are gradually picking up. At the same time, we are mindful of health, safety and security of travelers. Government rules of 72 hours of PCR negative report, 7 days of hotel quarantine and health insurance worth 5,000 US dollar are mandatory for every tourist coming to Nepal. Excellencies and participants, I am pleased to share with you that Nepal tourism reputation in international market is growing despite the crisis posed by the pandemic. Recently, we have welcomed two high-profile expeditions, each from royal family members of Kingdom of Bahrain and Qatar, into different dates. They expressed happiness and joy upon coming to Nepal and successful completion of mountaineering expeditions. Mountaineering, trekking, and adventure activities are gradually gaining momentum. We are confident that we will revive much faster once COVID situation become normal. Hopefully, with effective vaccines in the first few months of 2021, we believe we will witness some positive signs of tourism in our country from the second half of 2021. At this juncture, ENCCT role is instrumental in promoting Nepal in Europe. We hope this chamber will be exclusively dedicated to tourism promotion and publicity of Nepal. Nepal Tourism Board is honored to work closely with this forum in all its promotional activities, be it though through joint promotional campaign or through the partnership of any kind. Once again, I appreciate the initiative taken to launch ENCCT. Congratulate all of the you involved and wish the chamber a great success in all its future endeavors. There are many questions raised during the view expressed by His Excellencies and other participants, which mostly focused on the combined and joint promotional program and some digital marketing and some about the local language, the digital marketing promotional materials in the local language. Some issues were raised about the tourism product in Nepal, and another was about the handicraft, how we can promote the Nepalese handicraft in the European market, and how we can promote B2B or the B2C directly from business group to the C. So whatever these queries came, I think Nepal Tourism Board is working on it, and but this is a hardest year for the Nepal Tourism Board also. So because the only source of the income of the Nepal Tourism Board is also really hit by this pandemic, but government promised us to support. So taking that, I also promised all this ENCCT and all people who are engaged in Europe to promote Nepal, that Nepal Tourism Board is with you in every aspect. You can call us anytime, you can send, you can request for anything, whatever is possible from our side. I'm always there to support. And I would like to take an opportunity there to inform that we are going to launch our website in 8 different languages. We have already worked out on the language translation work, and it will be and we are going to redefine all our website. We are now changing it, and maybe it will be finished within 2 months. And once it will be finished, everything will become. At the same time, all different language websites will be uploaded. At the same time, to promote this new destination, like especially the Lumbini, it's a new, in the sense, new airport is coming, and we are expecting much more tourists in that area. So we already have developed the website. We are now working on the branding, promotional materials, and so on. So that all will also be shared with you for your comments and with your advisor. If wherever needed, we assure you that we will address your opinion and make changes. So at present, I don't want to take more time. Actually, some of my colleagues have wrote one speech for me, but all the talk, whatever come, it was completely out of that. So I try to address at the last. And I'm very sorry that so because of the busy schedule, I could not follow you in the last some of the days, and some of the ambassadors who called me, and sometimes I'm not responding them on time. I would like to say sorry for that. But we have make already a one team who is going to respond to you on time. And one more thing I want to say here is that in the past, Nepal Tourism Board used to work with HPRR, which we will keep continue. But this ENCCT is certainly going to help NTB. And as the DPC said, that the NTB needed to support them. We are also very much excited that in European market we are going to approach in a different. We are going to penetrate the European market with a completely new approach. And I think with all of your support, Nepal certainly will successful to bring many tourists from Europe. And the government is working very hard to operate the Nepal Airlines in Europe. It's a banned at present, but we are working very hard to open it again as in the past. So thank you very much for your time, and thank you for today. But well, I'm with you, and congratulations to all of you who are here. And let's work together. Let's make our nation a developed nation. Let's promote the tourism, and let's get every benefit of the tourism, not only in Kathmandu or Pokhara, but throughout the Nepal from east to west. Namaste.
Thank you, Dhananjay. It's excellent. Thanks for your kind words of support for ENCCT. And so it's heartening to hear that the things are gradually improving. And I'm sure, and I've been a regular witness of your leadership and the leadership of Nepal Tourism Board in your effort to bring change in promoting Nepal, as well as establishing Nepal as one of the safest destination in the current COVID-19 pandemic situation. So it is, people usually see the results, they evaluate based on the results, but it is the effort, time, and your constant energy that you need to spend to put things together, that is really huge. And you can see that only if you are closely monitoring what an individual, a leader is doing and an organization is doing. So on behalf of ENCCT, I would like to appreciate Nepal Tourism Board for all your efforts that you are doing to bring the tourism back to its normal stage post-pandemic COVID-19 situation. One thing that you mentioned about the websites being revamped in 8 different languages, I think that's a very, very good news. Hopefully we have Spanish, German, and French, and few other countries, the main tourist source for Nepal. So hopefully we'll see the website in those languages as well. And one important point that I note from what you said about the dedicated team that you are appointing at Nepal Tourism Board, I think that is very, very necessary. So I've been requesting that for a long time now, means many years, because if we have a dedicated team in Nepal Tourism Board, where we as ENCCT members, as an organization, as well as the embassies, can contact for your help and support, it will be very appreciative. I don't believe that Nepal Tourism Board will need to spend too much time and effort or money in responding to the request. It's just a simple help will go a long way. So that I can tell, and hopefully we will see that happening in future. Thank you, Dhananjay ji, for coming.